It's time for Truth Syndrome Monday, guys, and it's time to share the truth, nothing but the truth, so help us God. Yeah. Now, today we are asking, if you were a CEO, what would you ban in your company and what would you permit?
Okay.
So you answer your question first.
CEO Dara.
CEO Dara.
CEO in the building. Okay, there's something I'm currently doing because I work with a lot of ladies. I have a 7-person team, and they're all women.
You go pay salary.
Oh, they're all women. So you know how it is, right?
Damn.
So there I see these clashes that keep happening,
Oh,
where it's like, why do you want me to do that kind of thing? And so I end up having, this sounds wrong to say, I end up having to be like a guy to all of them. Yeah. Like, okay, don't worry, I'll talk to this person. You have to be very diplomatic. So one thing I don't accept or tolerate is talking behind each other's backs, or actually favoritism, or, you know, because I always tell them, teamwork makes the dream work. So if you have to be in this together, you have to make sure that you're not trying to outshine the other person. We're not in this for competition. So that is one of the things that, it's not even like a written rule. I'm not even sure they're aware that I do it, but I just do it like, oh, you're good at this thing, come and teach this person. So I don't make it seem like this is the star of the place, so, you know. So that's one thing I do not permit, because I know that it can go way out of hand. Then one of the things that I allow is flexibility. So a lot of my staff are contract. So as long as you're doing your work, like 2 of them are, I see them like once in 6 months. They're working online virtually, the work gets done. The one that is physical, as of before I opened my spa, her closing time was like 2 p.m. So you do whatever you want to do. I also have students that are with me that go to school. Some go weekends, some go weekdays. So I allow that flexibility. That's what I do. Yeah, that's coming from experience. Sounds a bit boring, right?
No, it doesn't. Sounds like best boss ever. Like that kind of vibe.
What about you?
Okay, I'll agree with you, but I know I have to say something. So what I would, one of the things that I would permit is team bonding, because having people work together can be a lot of work. I understand that people will have clashes all the time and everything. So once in a while, having team bonding exercises where you hang out as a team and everyone has to participate. Not this is a clique. If there's a clique, I will separate all of you. That for that exercise, you are sitting separately. So it won't look like you're not mingling with other people. That's one thing I will permit. Then what I would not permit, it's not like I will ban it, but what I would not permit is people fighting, because it's not good for business. By the time people start fighting, they start thinking of something else. So it's just like the rule we have on the show, trash out your issues. If you have an issue with someone, trash it out, because that actually gives room for improvement. And if someone sees that you're not doing well and they even know your job, they would assist you to get better. So it's only going to make you better. So I'm just going to ban fighting and backbiting, all of that.
Okay. What about you?
Boss OJ.
I think you're the coolest boss ever.
See, even dressed like CEO.
First thing first, every Friday, we must turn up.
Hey.
Because we've worked a lot throughout the week. And guess when the week is starting? On Tuesday.
So Monday is...
So...
Oh, I actually open on Tuesday too.
Okay, you see? So permitting massive turn up, what I wouldn't want is probably... Because I everywhere in the world, people just feel Monday, oh yeah, Monday, work has started. So you see, I'll break that jinx. Tuesday will come like, the weekend is long.
Everybody will do
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Hey,
okay,
is there fashion sense to this dressing?
Just the combo, just the drape. Never to be cut on fresh. We'll put it there.
I love
Never to be cut on fresh.
That's our stand.
So Fridays turn up, and what I wouldn't want is coming to work on Mondays.
Love it.
Coming to work on Mondays, never.
Do you permit coming to work late?
You have to give me a reason. You have to give me a reason, though.
That's the thing, because when you permit flexibility, people now start strolling in like they're the bosses.
So don't use the excuse of there was traffic, because that's the excuse everybody uses.
You know how I curb that? So I don't do it anymore. I will just deduct from your salary. Wow. By the time you do it,
it's an unconscious thing. No, it's an unconscious thing.
Even if it's 500 naira, at least you get the point.
Okay, that one is good.
Because
one of my former bosses is from 5K. 5K.
I know, Haba. In this economy.
That one
From
bless
5K.
Because you all be talking too much.
Yeah.
Like this, it's the management.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it with our own responses. When we come back from this break, we'll also love to feel your pulse. The phone lines will be open. We'll also be taking your Facebook messages. We're at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Esplash on TVC.
In the meantime, let's see what people out there have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
From the CEO of company, I'll permit good human relationship, and then I'll bar bad human relationship.
I would allow participation of all workers, all employees in innovations, and I don't want laziness. I'll ban that.
I'll promote more love. They should get to know each other better. Then I'm actually going to ban laziness and this I don't care character and using family and religion as an excuse not to work.
If it was to be a manufacturing company, man, you're going to be upstanding until maybe you go for break or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Then I will never tolerate handling of phone in my office while at work. Yeah, for real, it distracts. You understand? I'm just doing this. I'm copying this from Oyibo. That's, you know, Oyibo, you're going to have to work to earn. You understand what I'm saying?
I would encourage my staff to be more effective, you know, and each of my staff should have an idea of what every other staff's responsibility is, and then I wouldn't want lateness or having a lackadaisical attitude in office.
If I realize that the person's interest is at the detriment of the company's interest, I will not allow that to strive.
I would ban sexual harassment. Women would have the opportunity, same as men, without feeling intimidated by the co-workers that are males.
Already I'm a CEO of a company, and things I do not allow are actually improper dressing, you know, hostility, and then rudeness. I mean, you walk into an office, you have somebody who's supposed to be very receptive, you know, being very, very harsh and disrespectful. And that's actually unethical.
I banned bad dressing code, and then I permit like discipline.
I'm going to ban late coming, indecent dressing, and relationship amongst my workers. It's not allowed, please, because in the long run it tends to affect business if it goes sideways.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Yeah.
Wow, so many CEOs and non-CEOs about to be
It was
CEOs.
the I will ban fools for me.
As in,
Wow.
I don't work with that guy.
he looked like someone that is guilty of what he's about to ban. He's talking from experience. I'm sure where he works now, he uses a lot of phone, like he's always on the phone. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the show. It is still Truth Syndrome Monday, and the question is, if you were a CEO, what would you ban in your company, and what would you permit? So now let's take it to Facebook to see what you guys have to say. And let me start with Owe Favor, who says nothing much. Just stop the stereotypes on tattoos, hairstyles, and yes, all of them must get ready for Fridays, because it's all going to be about listening to Davido all day. OJ, OJ.
Is that what the person wrote?
As in, OJ, you're already influencing some people, yeah.
You know what's so cute about this thing?
As in,
All this turn up. Now paper you go use turn up. All your profits, you turn the thing up on Friday.
So shout out to TVC Communications. We do this every month, right here. But
even a whole TVC does it every month.
There people see you.
want to do
Make
it every
they run every Friday now. Think
Okay, now.
our boss is at the top. Every Friday, we'll just the guy that they chop pizza.
I know
they chop turkey, they drink.
I know somewhere that they used to do every Friday turn up, like the boss would just take them out. And he won't plan it to, you know, time to close work is 5. So the people that stay till like maybe 6, 7 that stay late will just say, let's go out.
Let's go. Oh,
the next day you now come and see pictures. People now start staying late. Oh, God, stop it.
No, I told you now. Your profit down the trend. That's what I did not tell you. All right, still on Facebook, Melody Ezekiel is saying, I'll ban overtime and I'll encourage monthly health checkups on my colleagues. I love that. That is so thoughtful right there.
Very. All right, still on Facebook, Joel Oluwadamilare Ojo says, I will permit human rights and ban non-human rights. Kingsley Ogueke is saying, I will change his name from Nigeria to a beacon of justice and fairness.
You said whose name?
It's something
your colleagues, your staff.
Your staff.
Something they do that one. Olumide Jones is saying indecent dressing, crazy hairdos. So person like me, I know if you work for your company. Fighting, insubordination, the regulation of duty, lateness, laziness, and not being productive. I will encourage monthly appraisal to choose staff of the month, which you do here too.
I like that.
And remunerate as appropriate. Encourage disbursement of loans for housing and cars. We do that too. Quarterly staff medical checkup. Yeah. Regular training and retraining to encourage productivity. We just finished one. And promotion for staff as I went due.
Well, I have our very own Flawless Blaze, who likes to write a lot. So let me start. I don't really know, but I will probably be banning fighting and insubordination and encourage strong relationships between workers while providing a conducive working environment in order to get the best output from the workers, which would further build image and income of the organization whilst increasing their salary. Pink Mandy, you look beautiful. Hashtag ¡Isplash on TV. See, something tells me that when Flawless Blaze was in school, he used to represent his school in debates. Because the way he responds.
It was the English for me. Are you an economist?
You know, when you know a debater from the way they speak and the way they write.
Yeah.
All right, we have a caller on the line. Evans, what's good? We're all right, so Evans. So if you were a CEO of your company, what would you ban and what would you permit?
Well, I would ban late coming, actually.
Really?
I would ban late coming, and actually I would ban.
You ban what?
Well, I said I would ban late coming, and actually I would permit hardworking. I'm a hardworking person, and I would love to work with hardworking people.
So how will you reward the people that are hardworking?
Yeah, actually, I would do so.
How?
Evan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting.
There's traffic in Lagos. So. I will go. There's traffic in Lagos. I will go do them for this late coming.
Evan will provide accommodation.
Because you that you're talking, do you go early to your office?
Comfortable residential area for my workers.
Evans for president.
See you.
Please, I go work for your company. Thank you for calling.
I love it. I love the energy. All right, Kola Wale Bolahon is saying, I will prohibit or ban smoking, assault in whatever forms. I will permit salary advancement payments, loans for dedicated and loyal staff, housing scheme, gosh, for all my staff, irrespective of their, wherever they're at. Okay, Akiyemi Oluwaseun is saying, good afternoon, East Branch gang. As for me, I'll ban them from dating each other.
Please, see, don't not be a catalyst of somebody's situation because you don't know where you meet your own personal person.
Are you done?
But, you know, when no, I'm not done. We need to go on a commercial break.
Are you done
because
with that message? Okay, let's just go.
Let's go on a commercial break. When we get back, we'll talk about the catalyst in the situation.